If you look at what's happened over the last actually several decades, our young people are becoming increasingly inactive, and that's resulted in some really dire health outcomes. Probably the one that is most disturbing is when we look at what's happening in terms of obesity trends with young people, and that 1 of every 3 young people is going to be either overweight or obese as defined by the Centers of Disease Control. The other thing that is just really frightening and quite disturbing is that this generation of young people are predicted to have a lower life expectancy than their parents. Only time in our history that's ever happened, and a lot of it's attributed to lifestyle behaviors, namely lack of physical activity. We really sought out to try to address this kind of gap that we see in terms of good, well-trained, well-qualified professionals who can provide safe and appropriate activity experiences for that wide continuum of children. We were fortunate to get Dr. Avery Faigenbaum and Dr. Wescott, who are really considered 2 of the leading authorities as it relates to youth fitness. They were able to put together a curriculum that really addresses a lot of those important gaps that we see with regard to physical activity programming and meeting the needs of young people. They discuss things like exercise deficit disorder. They talk about physical literacy and the importance of helping kids develop a good motor vocabulary, if you will, early in life, because what the research shows is that if we're physically literate when we're young, we're more likely to maintain an active lifestyle throughout our lifespan. We enlisted the aid of Brett Klika, who is an ACE certified health coach and a youth performance specialist, who through the use of videos provides a number of examples in terms of games, different group activities, and really modeling how do you lead young people through safe, fun activities that can get them moving and really starting to have an enjoyment of movement, really helping to bring it to life and make it something that is really kind of within their reach and they can have success and fun with it. And he really teaches the professionals how to translate their knowledge in a way in which the kids can absorb it and put it into practice. It features really 2 definitive texts on youth physical activity programming. One that's really kind of focused on the overall programming aspects, and another that takes a deeper dive into a lot of the research around youth physical activity programming. And I think, humbly speaking, a real testament to the quality of the curriculum and the youth fitness specialist certification is that it's been able to receive the recognition and distinction from a number of well-respected organizations as a continuing education option for their professionals. The nice thing about the youth fitness specialist certification is that we're going to be arming professionals with the knowledge, skills, and ability to really go into their communities and make a real meaningful difference in the lives of children.